The Sukhoi Su-57 is a Russian-made fifth-generation multi-role fighter designed to destroy all types of air, ground and naval targets. The Su-57 fighter jet features stealth technology with the broad use of composite materials, is capable of reaching a supersonic cruising speed and is furnished with the most advanced onboard radio-electronic equipment, including a powerful onboard computer, the so-called electronic second pilot, the radar system spread across its body and some other innovations, in particular, armament placed inside its fuselage. The Sukhoi Su-57 is a twin-engine stealth multi-role fighter aircraft developed by Sukhoi. It is the product of the PAC-FA program, which was initiated in 1999 as a more modern and affordable alternative to the MFI Mikoyan Project 1.44-1.42. Sukhoi's internal designation for the aircraft is T-50. The Su-57 is the first aircraft in Russian military service designed with stealth technology and is intended to be the basis for a family of stealth combat aircraft. The Sukhoi Su-57E is a fifth-generation multi-role aircraft is capable of carrying out a wide range of combat operations against aerial, ground, and naval targets in both eye and night with the use of guided and unguided munitions. The Felon is equipped with the most modern and advanced avionics suite, armament and self-defense complexes. Sukhoi Su-57E, Felon, is designed for the execution of a wide range of combat tasks. The unique features of the Sukhoi Su-57E is that it provides stealth combat operations due to its low signature, continuous suo cruise flight capabilities, and can perform a whole range of tactical combat and strategic strike operations. Utilizing advanced intelligence support of the fighter and high level of automation ensures effective piloting of the aircraft and execution of the whole range of combat tasks with one pilot. The Su-57 AI system assumes some of the pilot's functions, including piloting and preparations for the use of weapons. A multi-role fighter capable of aerial combat as well as ground and maritime strike, the Su-57 incorporates stealth, supermaneuverability, supercruise, integrated avionics, and substantial internal payload capacity. The aircraft is expected to succeed the MiG-29 and Su-27 in the Russian military service and has also been marketed for export. The first prototype aircraft flew in 2010, but the program would experience a protracted development due to various structural and technical issues that emerged during trials. After repeated delays, the first Su-57 entered service with the Russian Aerospace Forces in December 2020. The fighter is expected to have a service life of up to 35 years. The first aircraft in Russian military service to emphasize stealth, the Su-57 employs a variety of methods to reduce its radar signature. Similar to other stealth fighters such as the F-22, the aircraft aligns the planform edges to reduce its radar cross-section (RCS). The leading and trailing edges of the wings and control surfaces and the serrated edges of skin panels are carefully angled to reduce the number of directions the radar waves can be reflected. Weapons are carried internally in weapons bays within the airframe and antennas are recessed from the surface of the skin to preserve the aircraft's stealthy shape, while radar-absorbent material RAM coatings absorb radar emissions and reduce the reflection back to the source. The infrared search and track sensor housing is turned backwards when not in use and its rear is also treated with RAM. To mask the significant RCS contribution of the engine face, the walls of the inlet ducts are coated with RAM and the partial serpentine ducts obscure most of the engine's compressor face and inlet guide vanes (IGV). The remaining exposed engine face is masked by a slanted blocker grid placed in front of the IGV at a distance of 0.7 to 1.2 times the diameter of the duct, similar in principle to the method on the Boeing F/A-180F. The aircraft canopy is coated with 70–90 nanometers thick metal oxide layers with enhanced radar wave absorbing to minimize the radar return of the cockpit by 30% and protect the pilot from the impact of ultraviolet and thermal radiation. The production tolerances are significantly tighter than previous Russian fighters in order to improve stealth characteristics. For striking surface targets, the aircraft can carry the 250 kg (550 pounds) KAB-250 or 500 kg (1,100 pounds) KAB-500 precision-guided bombs in its main bays. Internal weapons also include the KH-38M air-to-ground missile, KH-35U AS-20 kayak, anti-ship missile, KH-58 USHK AS-11 Kilter, anti-radiation missile, and KH-59 Mk2 cruise missile. For missions that do not require stealth, the Su-57 can carry stores on its 6 external hardpoints which can use most Russian tactical fighter weapons. New hypersonic missile with characteristics similar to the Kh-47M2 Kinzhal ALBM is also being developed for the Su-57. The missile is to have intra-body accommodation and smaller dimensions to allow it to be carried inside the Su-57's main base.